And I'm here to recite a poem entitled Beast by Dina Bature. My tears depict the power in my temperament, and thou shalt not hate me to love you, for indeed, in such a world of treachery, I would live a survivor, because I'd rather serve in heaven than rule in hell, and no jurisdiction dares defy that statement. These were her very words, but believe me, my little girl learned it the hard way. They called her Lucifer, said she was a devil, a beast, but I defy that, because the longer you dance with the devil, you are bound to go deeper in hell, and she is no devil. She's an angel with a voice, because when she speaks, she silences thunder. She creates a bond greater than the intimacy between the sun and its rays, but she learned to roar. So they called her Beast. Gave her the fangs and the fur she was never born with. The poisonous grisly clothes she never saw. Molded her image into something she could never pursue. Called her names she never knew. For indeed there was only one name tattooed on her brain. One name that every millionaire Bill Gates couldn't give nor explain. One name their hearts could just not embrace, so they tried to knock down her confidence and credibility. Called her fat. Said she was too tall, too black and too gold, and out of pain she falls in despair with tears in her eyes. But hey, my little angel, I'll tell you this. You don't have to be gorgeous to be recognized. Don't need to wear goggles to look smart. You don't have to tiptoe in them heels to show height. You don't need to be thin to be seen at first sight. So let them yap all they want. Cause only loose lip sync ships, but let the bare loose lip sync you so float and stand up tall. Just out with your head above all, make them perceive enough that indeed you don't need to be perfect. For this from imperfection, the perfection is one, and verily, imperfection is one honor, because it comes from greatness, so love who you are. And if loving yourself is wrong, then you don't ever want to be right. So now, go tell them Buddhists that Mama said, I'm a special beast. Tell them Mama said, I've got the best qualities that you need but couldn't afford for. They're just too expensive to be sold. See, even if you plug the four chambers of my heart, what I am, you can never understand. What I am made of, even the elements and terminated, dares not explain, and what I will become, no encyclopedia could live to tell the tale. So please, give up. Stop claiming to know me enough, because you don't. I mean, how much more trauma should be inflicted before you get it? Do I have to rap for you to understand the language I speak? I mean, come on. Being a woman is my only language, so sit your behind down. Pin your ears back and hear me, because I mean it when I say, quit trying to define me, calling me names and seeking to further impair me. For I no longer live from the past, and you can no longer hurt me. Try to understand that I'm human. My God, didn't you know this? That I have the blood running in my veins and the water that runs on the surface. If I'm the son of Adam and Eve, and I am bound to forget, and let the past die away. For my once blue sky is now painted in blacks and whites of broken smiles, but I got you in mind. Then Mama also said, when you pray for the rain, you'll have to deal with the mud. But do bear in mind, you are your own mirror. Let no man catch your beauty. A reflection is beyond any work of art, and you are greater than any masterpiece. So do what you do best. Even better and louder. You are beast. Thank you.
Let us invite on stage Mr. Njie to give us a speech. A round of applause. Oh, Mr. Njie.
All protocols duly and respectfully observed. Now, may I begin to say I am impressed, and may I hear you say, yes, Masru. Yes, Masru. I am already impressed, and I want to ask you a question. Is Masru great? Can it be greater? Of course it can. And who can make it greater? Good. I am happy to know. Okay. My speech, I know, will be very, very much important to you, the students. Of course it would be, for the other audience, but specifically, I want Muslim students to hear me out. And I begin to say, with one book, one pen, and one teacher, you are guaranteed a peaceful and civilized world. And I want to tell you, books have the power to inspire. They have the power to motivate. They have the power to bring hope where there is despair. Books can bring us comfort in times of difficulties because they connect us with our possible senses. I want to advise you, students of Great Music Classroom, that you could wear the old coat to the party. You could wear the old uniform to school. You could wear the old shoes to the street. But always have the newest book in town. You see, whenever there is a book launch, there is a bath of new ideas. And whenever you witness a book launch, you have witnessed the testimony of writing new histories of your nation. Because every book launch is a step towards the advancement of a national history. Do you understand? Grandmen are not living anymore. I would say they still live. Do you know why they still live? Because such great men have written their ideas and they have left them in the world. And they still live. They still survive. And people learn. You see, a book, copy of the Dream Chaser. You see, I always say history helps us a lot. And it's a means of justification. And I have always believed that there is no coincidence in life. Coincidence does not exist. Beautiful students of Masru, could you hear me when I say coincidence doesn't exist in this world? There is nothing that happens and we say is coincidence. It has roots, it has beginning, it has where it starts. And this is bringing me to a point where I will tell you a brief history of how I came in contact with our great Muslim students. Do you help me give her a round of applause? I met her when she was in grade 8. Little Awa, who could barely speak. But with a heart and a mind fully equipped with wisdom. Then I was a teacher at the provinces. I organized a competition. Our contested. It was open for everybody across the country. Everybody. And then do you know the innocent grade 8 student finished second? Can you give her a round of applause for that? She was called to the National Center for Arts and Culture Conference Hall. That's where the award ceremony was held. And I was just extremely amazed when she had to tell me that she was in grade 8. Masru is great. You are great. Our effort is a testimony for that. Therefore, I want to call on everyone here to put your ideas on paper and never disappoint your God-given talent by dying with them. With your ideas, you die, it's gone. You are not living. You cannot be remembered. Our has marked in history. Everybody will remember our. Our has the ability to influence your thinking to have positive write-ups. Therefore, I want to thank you all until we meet again. Thank you.
Let us invite on stage Poetess, Dija Poetess Dija, welcome on stage.
As human, we need to have three qualities. That is passion, patience, and perseverance. And our is one. Please clap her for me. You know, I always say, be a woman with mission, vision, and ambition, and she's one. Clap out for me. I would like to say a big congratulations to you. Good afternoon, everyone. I go by the name Dija, commonly known as Poetess Dija. Ludu dega, fella, te ludu di yalla nen la. Jamono bi fi, ku buga teki da ngay jog taxaw, tak sa ndiga ram dox ñafe pour nga mëna teki, moo taxit man Dija dama ñafe. Est-ce que xam nga ne ni tey ñaawal moromi nitam waaye lu yàlla dina musuta ñaaw te du musa ñaaw kii dafa gumbo waaye day dégg kële dafa muuma waaye day gis ñële dañu gis wax waaye dem te man dama la feñ, but that doesn't make me disabled but differently able. His father short, she's skinny and tall, so I don't need that bleach to bleach my skin. Kon dama bugga nga xam Maham, Nuham, you are the best creator ever. As a child, it took me so hard to understand what was right and what was wrong. Since birth to the day I know myself, it was all pains. I feel pains to an extent I don't feel it anymore. Swimming in the ocean of no love, filled with hatred, sorrows, pains, and agony. Could cry an ocean of sea, won't see any sign of sympathy. What do you know? What do you know about a child that do not feel love and care? What do you know about a society that do not see or feel people's pain? I hated myself so much, you know. I was young when I wanted to die. It's okay. It's okay even if it is not okay. It's okay since they don't want to appreciate what I do. Neither me nor my talent. Appreciation, hell no. But I still stand firm and click my fingers for broken days and say Alhamdulillah. The world is spherical in shape. Geography stayed with no tape is been measured the landscape. Blessings in abundance, nature shade with no cost. We paid farm. The soil is fertile. Drink. The river is given. See, breathe. The oxygen is free. Still we insane. Progress not attained. Every day is a complaint. The truth is change. We campaign no change. Tell me who here has not complained for rain. Rain of success and grace. Less pain, no stain, blood stain. The evil is on the throne. Look, he is plain, let's shut. and gains, and it is the plan. Hard work is never in vain. Maintain hope and be optimistic. The stage is our domain. We entertain, sensitize, educate, and advocate for nation building. Poetry is a way. Sometimes I stand under the tree like a devotee, ask myself, should I ski or flee? Because everything maintained, things become so strange. I think I need to be renamed to see if I can change the story lane, not to get fame, no, but to gain and conquer the game. If tears were to wipe away pain, stains, thoughts were to wipe away stress, I attest I will be depressed next, for I will progress and conquer towards success. The journey is so long. I don't know if I am wrong, but I know I am strong. I can see them talking, reacting, judgmental fingers, judging, words circulating, some debating, but hey, you know what? I am conquering because I am the real definition of a dreamer. I write to pronounce our apology by saying a sorry. Sorry to our collective actions. We left you nothing but a mess of planet. Sorry that we forget to cater for your generation. Sorry that we voted for people who made policies without you in mind. Could you please pardon us? We knew climate change was an offense. Yet money was our defense like a marriage gone wrong. We don't know what we had until it was gone. Should I hit the nail on the head or should I call its name as Nyambai Estate? Believe it or not, it was once called Nyambai Forest. Why it consists thousands of trees? You don't know much about trees, do you? Well, let me tell you, trees are marvelous. They provide the oxygen we breathe, purify the air, provide medicines that cure our disease, food that you and I survive on, which is why I am sorry, for we traded the forest for estates, burned them down and cut them with brutal machines, horrific them at a speed of 100 hectares every hour. The trees in the world are gone in the last 100 years. All in the name of money. When I was a child, I had granny narrating how the native Africans had such considerations. The planet they're responsible for, how they left lands for the next 7 generations. Today I am in the sorrow because most of us don't even care about tomorrow. That's why I am sorry. I am sorry that we put profit above people, greed above me, the rule of law above the golden rule. I am sorry for we use nature as a visa card with no spending limit, overdrafting animals to extinction, stealing your chance not to ever see their uniqueness again. Sorry. Sorry we poison the ocean so much that you can't even swim in them. Sorry about our mindset, because we had the nerve to cause such synthetic destruction to your generation. Thank you all, and see you talking of love, the album.
Count to 3, master. Look at you very fast. You want me to disgrace myself? Regardless, I will recite. The first day I saw her, my heart said, boom. And the crowd laughed. The love said, phew. Alright, have you ever seen a Gambian semester? If you've seen one, let me see your hands up. Do you know one thing about these Gambian semesters? Even the ones from Bangladesh, India, Spain, the Sarawis, and others, they all have American accent. Have you realized that? We are ladies that use lipstick. Let me see your hands up. I just want to clarify something. You are abusing the lipstick. Lipstick is for ladies with small lips, those with the big ones. Hello? Those with big lips, start using roll-on.